Whenever we picture about oceans, we think about marine species living around the colorful coral reef. Dubbed as the rainforest of the seas, coral reefs are among the most biologically diverse and valuable ecosystems on Earth. But in the recent years, these reefs, which support more than 25% of the marine lives, are decreasing in numbers. The healthy coral reefs teeming with life are increasingly turning into a frozen ghost towns. In year 2017, half of the corals at the Great Barrier Reef died. So why are coral reefs dying? And why are they important? Well, let's find out. Ocean reefs have a limited range of water temperature in which they can survive. But due to global warming and the rise in temperature, they are undergoing a process of turning white, which is known as bleaching. This happens due to a symbiotic relationship with algae that lives inside their tissues. When the temperature rises, reefs remove their algae, causing them to turn white or bleach. But as this algae is also feeding them, its removal causes the reefs to starve and more susceptible to disease and death. During this event, coral also avoid reproducing, which is why there was 89% decline in baby corals following the mass bleaching event in 2017 at Great Barrier Reef. There are three important problems because of which coral reefs are dying. The first of them is climate change. As the fossil fuels are warming up the planets, oceans absorb the heat as part of their regularity function. Around 90% of the added atmospheric heat is absorbed by the ocean, resulting in temperature increase. The second biggest issue is ocean acidification. The change in the temperature of atmosphere have caused issue with the pH balance of the ocean water. The ocean water have become more acidic due to the absorption of more carbon dioxide, contributing to coral bleaching events. The third biggest issue is pollution. One of the most common forms of pollution is the nutrient enrichment. The excessive influx of phosphorus or nitrates into the ocean from agricultural fertilizer is giving rise to toxic algae. This algae blocks light pores of reef, making them less disease resistant. Coral reefs provide an important ecosystem for underwater life, but they are beneficial for humans as well. They protect the coastal areas by reducing the power of waves hitting the coast. A healthy coral reefs keep fisheries in business. In fact, the fishery activities at the Great Barrier Reef generate more than 1.5 billion every year for the Australian economy. Apart from that, corals are houses of genetic resources with significant medical potential. As it is clear that coral reefs are one of the important aspects of our living world, saving them is our priority, which is why scientists from all around the world are trying to find different methods to reduce coral bleaching. Also, in different labs, scientists are trying to reproduce corals in suitable environment. But even if you do artificial breeding, it is not possible to grow coral reefs on such a large scale. So it becomes important for us to reduce the effects of global warming. With so many beautiful lives centering around coral reefs, have made it sure that loss due to coral bleaching would have effects beyond a single species.